Leonardo DiCaprio celebrates 44th birthday with famous pals, including Jennifer Aniston and Beyoncé. Hollywood came together on Friday to celebrate Leonardo DiCaprio's birthday. A source tells People that the actor, who turns 44 on Sunday, celebrated his milestone at Spring Place, a workspace and private membership club in L.A. Jay-Z and Beyoncé were among the first to arrive to the newly opened spot, the insider reveals. The couple sat near the dance floor as their hits played for the star-studded crowd. Larry David held court with Sacha Baron Cohen on the outside patio, while Tony Romo was seen joking and dancing with Chase Crawford, the source says. Jennifer Aniston arrived with two gal pals and later linked up with Gwyneth Paltrow, who attended the glamorous bash with her new husband, Brad Falchuk. As for the man of the night, DiCaprio was seen joking with pals as they toasted the Oscar winner for his birthday, the insider tells People. It's an exciting time for DiCaprio, who has spent recent months working on his next film, Quentin Tarantino's 60s set Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, alongside co-star Brad Pitt. Tarantino's highly anticipated ninth film centers on the two as they navigate Hollywood in the groovy era. Pitt and DiCaprio have been spotted shooting with Tarantino all over Los Angeles since midsummer and have recently been joined by co-stars. They were most recently seen shooting with Margaret Qualley and Margot Robbie, who plays Sharon Tate. They've also been spotted with Lena Dunham. The cast also includes Dakota Fanning and Emile Hirsch. In October, the two were solo and showed off their late 60s looks. Pitt was in an all-white denim get-up with a black shirt underneath, while DiCaprio went for pastels with salmon-colored pants and a similarly toned striped shirt. Tarantino previously called the film a story that takes place in Los Angeles in 1969, at the height of hippie Hollywood. The two lead characters are Rick Dalton, DiCaprio, former star of a Western TV series, and his longtime stunt double Cliff Booth, Pitt. Both are struggling to make it in a Hollywood they don't recognize anymore. But Rick has a very famous next-door neighbor, Sharon Tate. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is set for a July 26, 2019 release, 2 weeks before the 50 hours anniversary of the Manson family murders. Aniston was one of dozens of big stars who celebrated the actor's birthday in Los Angeles earlier this month, but according to Life and Style, the actress had an ulterior motive for being there. It's really not the kind of party that Jen usually goes to, a supposed source tells the magazine. Jen is actively looking for a guy. That's why she was at the birthday party. She's starting to listen to her friends who are telling her to get out there, and now she's desperate to find a man. The outlet's alleged insider adds, she says she doesn't like being alone, but she's such a homebody that it's hard for her to find a guy. From there, the tipster provides Aniston's supposed criteria for the next man she dates, saying she's looking for a guy who lives in L.A., who's not in the spotlight. A contractor, a doctor or someone in finance would be ideal. The insider further contends that Aniston is looking for a suitor who doesn't mind being trailed by her bodyguard all the time and who isn't intimidated by her fame. She's even open to dating a younger guy. In fact, People magazine recently reported that Aniston isn't concerned about dating and is happy to focus on work. And last month, Entertainment Tonight published an article about Aniston's perfectly happy single life. The reliable celebrity news outlet noted, she's surrounded herself with close friends and feels more centered than ever because she's not dating anyone and she's perfectly happy.